Peace and blessings. Hope everybody is well today. Just out doing my little drive here for a little bit. Listening to AM radio as I like to do. Local radio show here in Pittsburgh. Dear friend Chris Moore, fantastic radio personality, TV personality, lifelong journalist, activist, and just all around good guy in Pittsburgh. So just doing his show, and what I like is he allows people to call and talk, express their point. He doesn't normally argue with people. He usually brings up some very, very, very valid points about life in general. So, but in any case, I'm listening, and a guy calls and talks about he's a trumpeter and how his family fought in World War II. His dad and he was in Vietnam and blah 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 blah. You know, and I mean, he obviously never listened to Chris Moore before, because Chris Moore is documented and talks about his time in Vietnam, was part of a few specials actually. It's pretty interesting. And he did a Soul, I think it was called the Soul Brother or something, exhibit that was on display about the unique experience of black men in Vietnam, which was pretty cool. And but in any case, going on, this guy was just talking about how Donald Trump's not a racist. He was talking about how Republicans, people are always complaining that the trumpeteers don't serve. And maybe some do. I don't know the numbers, but I will tell you that anybody who's been to war will not most likely talk about it and revel in it. If you do talk about it, you'll talk about your experiences that you've had, and hopefully there are more lighthearted moments than terrible moments, but often it's not the case. So I'm just saying. So it's not something that we tout about. You know, I don't know anybody who was proud to go to war. A lot of people were proud that they fought and served their country. I myself, I just did my job. That's it. You know, just something I did. So, but anyhow, with that being said, I'm listening to this man talking about his fears and phobias, and it was obvious to me that he was a white guy just by listening to him. And yes, you can tell if you listen long enough to somebody. If you've been around, if you studied languages, you can pick up accents and all kind of things. But in any case, this man disclosed that he was white, and he talked about his ancestors being German and blah, 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 blah. And he talked about how America, they're afraid of, Muslims coming in and taking over the country. And he was like, I just don't think that's right. And I found that very interesting, coming from a white man with history in this country, with German roots, and the fact that he didn't like the idea with Donald Trump. Well, he supports the idea of Donald Trump banning Muslims into the country and so on and so forth. So a true trumpeter. My point is, this man stood up on a soapbox talking about how it's not right for another race of people, another nationality, come into a country and take it over. I don't know why somebody didn't remind this man of how America was founded. You know what I'm saying? Love it when white folks talk about our country. It's not right. We're going to lose our country. How do you all think that the Native Americans felt? I'm just going to leave that there. Have a great day.